I think one of my biggest dreams was probably to work with Salman. And you achieve that one and you're just like, wow, like, it's actually possible, and dreams actually do come true and stuff. So it's cool, yeah.
I love his films. I loved him in Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. I thought, I loved him in Maine Pyar Kiya. I loved him in more recent David's films, in Maine Pyar Kyun Kiya and in Partner.
Of course, Salman Khan is a huge star. He's a huge superstar, and it would be any actor's dream to work with him. Absolutely, I'd love to do a film with him.
It's amazing working with Salman and Prem Ratan Dhan Payo. People don't understand, to be such a big star, it takes a lot of hard work. He's one of the most hardworking people I know. He runs before every close-up so that his face can look nice and stuff like that. He's that hardworking. He knows all his lines. He's on time, contrary to popular belief. So it's amazing working with him, and he smells really good. That's a plus.
But it's always a pleasure to work with Salman. There's a lot of comfort, so I felt very, very comfortable. It was a last minute thing because we were moving. I was supposed to travel, and then we were like, let's just do it this weekend. So but with Salman it's always comfortable, and it was a lot of fun.
पर कमाई के एजेंट दोनों उतनी उम्मीदों पे खरी नहीं होती. आपको दुख हुआ कि सलमान के साथ फिल्म इतनी हिट हो गई, नहीं आई करीना के साथ, लेकिन आपकी सैफ पे लेकिन लगभग वही प्रमाइस था, फिल्म नहीं चली.
I don't think so. I think सैफ and me don't think, and हम लोग दोनों सलमान के इतने बड़े फैन हैं. वो खुद टाइगर है, इंडस्ट्री के टाइगर है, तो हम कैसे उनके साथ ये सोच भी नहीं सकते हम. सलमान is like, he's great, and we can't even think of anything of that way.
Anything which was probably the turning point for Salman Khan, where he actually became.
Well, actually मुझे याद है कि मेरी बहन मुझसे काफ़ी बड़ी है, तो जब वो डेटिंग कर रही थी तब मैंने प्यार किया कि रिलीज़ हुई थी, और वो मुझे हमेशा अपने साथ मतलब मम्मी को झूठ बोलती कि मैं लारा को पिक्चर दिखाने जा रही हूँ. She used to go out with her boyfriend on a date. तो I have seen मैंने प्यार किया about 20 something times. And I think everybody knew that a star had arrived and been born right from that film, and Salman was somebody that you kind of looked out for ever since. So I won't say that there was one film later on in his career that was a turning point. I think Salman was Salman the minute Maine Pyar Kiya released.
In our last interview, you told us that if you had a chance, Salman would be your pati and Salman would be your wo. And people were like crazy about it. So soon after you went for Big Boss, did you had any kind of conversation with him about it?
I couldn't talk. I was really nervous, and we were playing that game, that whisper challenge, and I was in his team, and I kept messing up, and he was pranking me and pulling my leg, and I was like, oh my god, I'm best friends with Salman Khan. I was really excited about this moment. But I'm a big Boss fan, and I'm a big Salman fan, and I actually have a picture of him in my vanity van, on my mirror. There's a picture of him, so it was actually a really stuff.
I think the announcement has been out today. जैसे मैंने अपनी ट्वीट में भी कहा था कि it's a big dream come true, and to work with Sanjay sir and to work with Salman, they are like a magical combination together, and I can't wait to get onto the journey. It's going to be quite magical.
Who according to you is the current Raja Hindustani of Bollywood?
Oh my god. I can't answer that. I have so many friends, actors who are friends and who are working now.
Right.
But I have to say Salman Khan.
Salman?
Yes.
Okay, which celebrity you'd love to say following things through? People love that chemistry a lot. We should do another film together.
Salman Khan.
Kareena, talking about Salman, he's promoting this one channel, History, which has completed 1 year. Do you have a message to give?
Well, he's always created history, so I'm happy he's in brand ambassador of History Channel. He's the perfect choice.
I've never actually met someone like him. I've never actually met someone who so fearlessly and genuinely wants to support and help other people. It's such an unusual kind of trait. I mean, it's really not very common, especially maybe in our world or in our time or in our industry, where people can be quite selfless and put others before them, and also what I really love about that is the fact that it's so compassionate.
And of course, Salman, he makes me laugh so much. So with Salman, whether it's Hello Brother, because we have many memories of Hello Brother and of Babul.
Right.
Hilarious.
Babul was a really good film.
Yeah, and it was just hilarious the times I had with Salman. He's just a sweetie pie.
At what moment in your career you had first time felt that you have finally arrived?
Once No Entry released,
I think somewhere along there's a mutual respect and love that did happen, and is very much there between us. He is one of the only co-stars I can say. There were a lot of co-stars who claimed to be very, very good friends of mine. I made a film called Stumped, and there was a guest appearance song in it. And I first obviously went to my so-called best friends, and they had different excuses for not doing that song. Some said that song is not good, some said this is not good, that is not good. I was fine, and I called Salman. And Salman said, I said, do you want to hear the song? Do you want to see what it is? He's saying, what time do you want me to be there? And for how long? And I will be there. That is all he said. He said, I don't want to hear the song. It's your film. I said, yeah. He's saying, you just tell me. And he came at 8 o'clock sharp at Film City, shot till 2 in the night, finished the song. I was constantly checking his glass of coke and sniffing it. He's saying, "Arey yaar, I won't do this to you." So it was awesome of him. His staff did not accept any checks for the work they did. We gave them gifts. The next day they came back. They said, "Salman bhai बहुत नाराज हुए कि आप लोग ने gifts भी क्यों accept किया?" His staff even came and returned the gifts we gave them as compensation to what they'd done for us. So all I can say is that he rose very, very, very high somewhere in my heart, and like I said, that mutual respect and love exists, and I think he somewhere along is one of the best friends that anyone can have.
As an actor, उसमें इतनी spontaneity है, और I think Salman is the only actor in my view today in the industry कि उसकी जितनी भी उम्र है लेकिन फिर भी he has a very boyish charm, and he knows that, and he really uses it on screen to his advantage. And it's amazing to see him do that, and it's effortless for him. It's who he is. तो ज़्यादातर से आप जितने जो characters देखते हैं screen पे, somewhere in that character there is a bit of Salman Khan actually himself, and he brings that to screen. It's really sweet. It's endearing.
It was actually kind of funny because he had a terrible cold, like he had the flu, and we had to meet regarding the project. He wasn't feeling too well, but in my head, all I kept thinking was, oh my god, I can't believe I'm meeting Salman Khan. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm standing in front of Salman Khan. Oh my god, I can't believe he just sneezed. Salman Khan just sneezed. Oh my god. So that was like my first encounter with him.